Hi everyone, I would like to just give a quick update on my rocket program. Um, I have labeled my rockets and it's, you know, pretty cool looking. Trifan. This one is my most stable and haven't really done much to it besides add more tape. But that one's doing fine and dandy, and then I modified my hex spin, and hopefully that's going to be an upgrade. But I need to test fly it, see how the new fins work, and see if the landing gears get in the way. But yeah. Also, some more news is that I have more powerful rocket engines that aren't much bigger than these, so I really don't have to modify my airframes that much. I can use the same airframes, but I am going to I don't know, I'm gonna have a more powerful motor, and so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, it should install pretty much the same as the other ones, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Also, I made another rocket plane design, and I put videos of that out there. I ran into the same problem with it that I did with the other ones, which was, so it flew good without a rocket motor, and I added a rocket motor, adjusted a little bit, and actually was able to get it to fly good again. But then I kept testing it, trying to get it a little more stable, and it had some hard landings and got weakened, and as I added structure and strengthened the airframe, it got heavier and then hit the ground harder and broke down more, and the engine mount was not super easy to access the engine from. So unfortunately I had to take that one apart, retire it, and kind of had to destroy it, unfortunately, to get the motor out. But that was kind of important because it was a good motor that can still be used. Anyway, I know I'm talking really fast, but I'm just trying to give a very quick update here. So it was a great design. I might have already said this, but I think I posted a little video just showing what that one looked like. And you know, it glided a lot better, had kind of longer wings. But yeah, just making things light and strong is really important when building flying things, and also stability in the air. So anyways, I think that rocket plane taught me a lot, and it should make my next one that I build even better. I'm throwing some ideas around in my head right now about what the next one will look like, but I haven't settled on anything. It's probably going to be pretty similar to the last one, except with some differences, but I'm not exactly sure what those are going to be right now. So anyway, as I've said before, please leave some comments and let me know you know, how I can make it work better. You know, recommendations for wing shape, recommendations for propulsion, recommendations for really anything that can help it fly farther. Just keep in mind that I am right now focusing on a somewhat simple concept demonstrator. So I just want to demonstrate that the concept can work. So I want to keep things pretty simple. I don't have access to a CAD program or anything like that right now, so please try to just suggest some simple things, but some good things that can help it stay stable, stay light and strong, and glide good. And with that, I'd say this update is about over. But yeah, I mean, I think, you know, you don't have to be an aerospace engineer to be able to make things that fly good, and anyone can, you know, I'm doing pretty good, I would say, so You don't have to be an aerospace engineer to comment and give me some advice. But if you are an aerospace engineer, please impart that knowledge on me, because I already know a lot about aerodynamics and everything, but there's some things that just obviously don't occur to me, and that's because I don't have that education. But also, I am open to some math as well. Just please, nothing super complicated. If you have to explain aerodynamic principles to me that require like some simple math equations or whatever, that's okay. But I'm keeping it pretty redneck here, so please try to keep things simple for me to understand and to build and implement. Anyways, thank y'all so much. And I hate to be that guy, but I think I have a few subscribers, and I really appreciate that they're subscribed and that they're supporting me. So this is a pretty simple YouTube channel right now. I don't have a lot of the other things that a lot of other bigger YouTubers have. I may get to that point, but I don't really want to make money from this. This is just sharing the joy of what I like to do with other people. But so last point I will make is, I intentionally don't say anything about subscribing usually. And I don't intend to say something about that every video. But I do intend to every once in a while just throw some gratitude out there and thank the people who are subscribed. It's very nice, and I appreciate it very much. Anyways, hope y'all stay safe out there. God loves you, be blessed, and we will see you next time.